What's up, guys? PokeFeet back here, and we have got some new exciting 3-star raid bosses to get done. And today we have got ourselves a Vaporeon, and we are going to go ahead and show you guys how to do a Vaporeon solo with only level 30 Pokemon. Vaporeon is awesome. Vaporeon A is a great Pokemon. It's a good water attacker. It's a tanky water type Pokemon. A lot of people like to throw them in gyms. I'm one of those people. Definitely not going to use that party because that party is a little bit too swole. We are going to use only the level 30 Pokemon like we like to do. No legendaries. Going to show you guys some of you lower level players out there how to knock it down. So, we're not going to use those big Venusaurs, but we are going to use that level 30 Venusaur. So, the first one we're going to use is going to be a Frenzy Plant Venusaur. Now, that is going to be, outside of legendaries, your best counter, which will be followed up by a Solar Beam Executor. We've got one of those at level 30. You're also going to want to use Sceptile is a very good option, and yes, we got some of those. Actually, though, we're gonna we'll put it in here. We're gonna change the order up. Personally, Sceptile, I like to get Sceptile up front because it's kind of a glass cannon. We're gonna use the level 28 one. So we're going to switch out that Frenzy Plant Venusaur and that Sceptile just because it is a glass cannon, so I want it up front. That way it gets off some damage before it gets hit by a charge move. We're going to go with the Jolteon. Got a good one of those. We are going to go with, survey says, we're going to do another Venusaur, and this one is just going to be a Solar Beam as opposed to a Frenzy Plant. You can definitely use both of them. You can get away with it. Frenzy Plant is significantly better, but Solar Beam Venusaur, still a very good Pokemon. And last but not least, well, I mean last, and it is actually least too. The last and least, we're going to go with Victory Bell. We got a Victory Bell ready to go. So guys, again, all these Pokemon you will have access to if you are a level 30 player. All of these Pokemon can get the job done against this Vaporeon. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to solo Vaporeon for you guys using nothing but level 30 Pokemon. It is a level 3-star boss. Hopefully this will help you guys set your lineups and stuff. For Sceptile, we're going to do Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade, although you don't have to have Bullet Seed. If you're running Fury Cutter, that is okay, because Sceptile is a weird Pokemon that has like weird attack breakpoints, and Fury Cutter is actually better until you reach level 36. And then Bullet Seed is better, but it's not much better, so mine just has Bullet Seed and it's got Leaf Blade, and that's what we're going to run with. If yours has Fury Cutter, you don't need to change it. That is also just as good because of how fast Fury Cutter charges energy. So, and look at this. Sceptile is in there doing work. Before it goes down, it has gotten a big chunk of that Vaporeon down. So, now we're going into Executor here. It's going to be Bullet Seed and Solar Beam as the moveset. And guys, we are smacking this Vaporeon right here. So, it's a fun one to do though. Vaporeon is a very good Pokemon, so this is a good way for you guys that don't have a good Vaporeon yet to go out there and get a good Vaporeon. I definitely would say Vaporeon is a Pokemon worth getting a good one of. I know we've got Kyogre now, we've got Gyarados. Yellow at 105 there, just so you guys get a see how we're doing here. We're doing very, very well. We're very ahead of pace. But, you know, like Vaporeon, it's a great water attacker. It's tanky. It gets some damage done. Water Gun Hydro Pump is what you're going to want on this Vaporeon. And, I mean, it's a good Pokemon. I can definitely recommend powering them up. They're useful. You can use them. They will get you some points as the Venusaur goes down. Now this Jolteon is going to be a Thunder Jolteon. If you guys are going to try to go ahead and solo this thing and you guys are going to do it, my recommendation is to use a Thunderbolt Jolteon. This one has Thunder. I didn't know it had Thunder until it just showed me Thunder, but yeah, definitely go Thunderbolt, and you're going to want to use Thunder Shock for Jolteon, not Volt Switch. So Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt is going to be Jolteon's ideal moveset. And here's going to be the Solar Beam Venusaur. So, that is looking good. And we are well ahead of pace here, guys. Like, we're gonna beat this thing with plenty of time to spare. We're only using level 30 Pokemon. Probably going to have about 30 seconds left on the clock when we're done with it. It's not too terrible. There we go. Vaporeon down, 26 seconds left on the clock. No worries there. 1777. I mean, that's pretty lucky right there. We got the 777. I like it. Winning numbers right here. Winning some raids, getting some stuff, getting 12 balls. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying this water festival. I'm loving the water festival. Water festival is great. Shiny Kyogre's back. I've not been fortunate enough to get one of those. One of my friends, she's got, what do you have, Alyssa? 5, 6 Shiny Kyogres, something like that. Couple perfects. She's killing it, so GG, Alyssa. Hopefully you can send some of that luck my way. But there we go. Vaporeon down there, one hitter quitter. And hopefully you guys are really loving it. I'm loving this triple Stardust. Like, that's 900 Stardust right there for this Vaporeon catch, which is awesome. Water Gun Hydro Pump, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and give it the appraise. Battle's the best of them. Attack, best I've ever seen. So it's a pretty good Vaporeon. Definitely gonna hold on to that. It's actually my first ever Vaporeon solo. I didn't get a chance to solo it when they first came out as a 3-star boss. I never got the opportunity to solo this. This is actually my first ever Vaporeon solo. So that's kind of cool. And, but yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. You can definitely get the Vaporeon done with the level 30 Pokemon.